Some Christians have lashed out, saying that astrotheology is a fad. Would you agree or disagree?
No, it's certainly not modern, that's for sure. It's not a fad, it's very ancient. And it is the foundation for all modern religions. Across the world, pretty much, all religions are based on astrotheology because that's what man wanted to know about. Man wanted to know in those ancient times, remember these were written, these texts, 3,000 years ago, whenever 2,000 years ago, depending on the text. Man wanted to know his place in the universe. And you've got to remember, in your daily life, there were no streetlights. So when you stepped out at night, not being able to do anything because there was precious little light in your house, when you stepped out at night, all you could see was the heavens above you. And people who have not been out of a city probably won't understand what that looks like. If you go to the middle of an Australian desert, you will see the cosmos. You will see the dome of the cosmos above you, and the stars will go all the way down to the very horizon. And you're sitting under this great dome of the heavens above you. It's quite dramatic. And that's what they would have seen almost every night. And that had to be connected with the gods. I mean, these stars were moving. You could see they were moving during the night. They moved with the seasons. They moved with the years. That, you know, all of that, those great cycles had to be something to do with the gods. This is where astrotheology came from. And those movements were linked to human beings. The menstrual cycle of a woman is linked to the orbit of the sun, of the moon. They would have known that. I mean, it's so obvious that, you know, those two cycles, the moon and the menstrual cycle, are intimately linked. The processional cycle has often been linked to the life of a man. 1 degree of precession is 72 years. A man lives 1 degree of precession. If these aspects were linked to astrotheology, then surely all other events on the earth were linked in some way to the cosmos. Remember the old Masonic adage, as above, so below. What happens above us will happen on earth as well. And so, you know, the modern priesthood can suppress astrotheology, but it will always rise again because we want to know what's out there. What does it mean? Are we alone in the universe? You know, these are some of the great questions that we still have today. And so astrotheology will always come back into what people are thinking and discussing. And, you know, this is the basis of modern astronomy. Why do we have astronomy? It's the search for the unknown, the same search that they were doing 3,000 years ago. To quote a famous TV series, to boldly go where no man has gone before. That's what it's all about. So yeah, astrotheology, the link between religion and the heavens above, will always be a central part of theology, always.